Dr. Y.C. Ho, it gives me great pleasure to install you as YC, it gives me great pleasure to install you as Governor of Rotary International District 3450 for the year 2018 to 2019. I now invest you with the insignia of your office. Congratulations, YC. I wish you all the best.
Okay, please be seated. So now, may I invite past District Governor Arthur Au to come on stage for the introduction of District Governor Y.C. Ho. Arthur Au, please.
Dear fellow Rotarian and friends of Rotary, good evening. Using a couple of minutes to introduce anyone, let alone a district governor, is not an easy task. Sir Winston Churchill, the Second World War Prime Minister of England, once said, making a speech for over half an hour would be easy. But to make a presentation with impact for 3 minutes would take a lot of preparation and is difficult. District Governor Y.C. was trained as a medical doctor. He graduated with honors from the University of Hong Kong and obtained his specialist qualification as a urologist. Y.C. is in possession of a great memory and a vivid mind. He's a historian and a great, good storyteller. He joined the Rotary Club of Peninsula South in 1994, doing nothing spectacular for Rotary for the next 18 years, but building up his private practice as a specialist and steadily making his fortune. He served Rotary, by then fully equipped for leadership. as president in 2012 and 2013 under the governorship of past District Governor Kenneth Wong. District Governor YC is a major donor, level 2 of the Rotary Foundation. Is married to Linda and have 3 grown-up children, 2 sons and 1 daughter. Apart from being an obedient son, he takes care of his father by living with him and fully looking after him. His father is now over 100 years old. District Governor, a living example of being the inspiration, is sure to inspire us with commitment to serve, dedication to expand our district. He resolved to take our district to a higher plateau with faith and enthusiasm. To quote RI President Barry Wilson, be the inspiration, and together we can and we will inspire the world. Fellow Rotarian friends of Rotary, may I urge you to please stand up and give your energetic applause to welcome District Governor YC. Thank you. Please be seated.
Thank you, past District Governor Alpha O.
Now we would like to invite our District Governor, YC Ho, to deliver his speech to all of us. YC, please.
Thank you, past District Governor Arthur Au. Thank you very much. The Honorable Mr. Matthew Cheung, GBM, GBS, JP. Our President Gary Huang. 仲有來自中聯辦同埋廣州嘅行友長官們，來自中聯辦尊敬嘅九龍工作部黃小玲部長、沈燕雄處長、新界工作部張兆英常務副部長、港島工作部李銀儀副部長、吳廣修宣教處處長、中港前協調處科長、廣州市人民代表大會常務委員會華僑外事工作委員會張勇副主任、楊雲霞辦公室副主任，好多謝你哋嚟呢度見證我哋嘅交職典禮。Honourable guests, all past governors, future governors, incoming and outgoing district and club leaders, past presidents, Rotarians, Rotaractors, spouses, family members, friends of Rotarians, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Thank you. Thank you all for coming, and especially thanks to Chief Secretary for the administration, the Honourable Mr. Matthew Cheung, GBS, JP, for officiating us with his honor. Thank you. And also thank our President, past our President Gary Huang, for coming from Taiwan, for honoring us. And also thank especially the Rotarians from Mongolia. This is the first time that we have Mongolian Rotarians joining our installation. And also thank the Rotarians from Macau and also from Shenzhen. Thank again IPDG-8W and its team for making a good foundation for this year. Before I take up office, many have come and asked me, what shall I plan for this coming year? I asked myself, should I plan for coming year or for coming future? Something that is visionary for the real future good of Rotary and not just planning for my one-year term. Rotary has passed its 130 years of age since 1905, when our founder, Paul Harris, has gathered, including himself, 5 fellows, and then, based on 2 simple but echoed loudly voices, to form the first ever service club on earth, Rotary Club. These 2 simple yet echoed strongly, namely fellowship and services, have inspired 1.2 million Rotarians all over the world in more than 35,000 clubs. And I'm proud to say that you and I are part of this 1.2 million Rotarians that inspire the world. Thank you. As great usually starts with small and simple beginnings, no matter how Rotary is complex or big enough nowadays, we still uphold these 2 simple voices. These are simple fellowship, without politics, without commercial initiative, and without religion, and service above self. This is the ideal of service. Service above self, and not about self. Antonio campaign, in our eye, is an inspiring example that because of this campaign, by so many massive vaccinations globally by our selfless Rotarians, that we can make this world this close to complete eradication of polio globally. Members, we still have to keep on this strive because we are not at the finishing line. Rotarians in our local community have also served with countless service projects in many aspects to those in need here, that we have made our world, our community better. And I'm sure that the Honorable Mr. Matthew Chiu would agree with me that Rotary is a very, very reliable and also respectful, valuable service partner with our government. So, Rotary is to serve, making our world a better place to live. Rotary in Hong Kong has since 1931, when our first club, Rotary of Hong Kong, was chartered, and will the members of the Rotary Club of Hong Kong be standing up to be recognized because of this grandmother club. I want to ask a question. Thank you, Rotary of Hong Kong members. I want to ask members, how many members do we have now? I think IPDG-8W has already given us the answer. It is about 2,400. And what about 10 years ago? At that time, we were talking about reaching 2,000. Though in a decade time, we have gained about 400 more members. With these 2,400 members, do you think that we have enough force to serve our community by Rotary? If it is not, now in 2018 to 19, what can we do? What about in another decade time, in 2020? If we want to make a change, we must act right now. We must put substantial and continued membership growth as the primary target in every club, above all else, in every year. And may I repeat again, every club, every year. Our President Barry Weston has said we have to work harder to make our road directors the vital force in Rotary, and this speech inspired us. Please, all road directors here, stand up and be recognized because of your hard work here preparing our installation. Where are you? Yes, over there. Bravo. First of all, let's make one thing clear and in common in our mind about road directors. Road directors are our companions and our partners, not our subordinates. We have to be eye to eye level with our road directors. Moreover, we have to inspire them that it is not only we have to train them to be our district leaders, we have to train them primarily, or to inspire them primarily, to be the leaders in Rotary with basic concepts of Rotary. In the road director and the Rotarian, we all come together because of only one word, Rotary. So it is our mission to let them know more and be inspired with the basic concept of Rotary. Please promise me, be standing with our road directors, indirectors, and the youth in Rotary. Club leaders, engage back our former or to be about ex-road directors and try to inspire them that Rotary is the most valuable pursuit for their destiny in life. And encourage them to form that club, if not a full-scale Rotary club, and then composing of themselves alone, and please be their mother club, if it is not a full-scale Rotary club, or if they are not well prepared to be the Rotarian of their own mother club. Also, we have to recruit more good quality members, and especially after adding new members, don't leave them alone, mentor them, and especially embrace them. Embrace new members not because of their new membership. Embrace all those new changes that might be brought along together with our new members. We have to embrace changes and also embrace those charter presidents and charter members because of their dedication in Rotary that they form club, and because every good thing in Rotary can only happen on the basis of a club. So can here all charter presidents and charter members be stand up and be recognized? Yes, we have charter members and also charter presidents. Yes. Yes, over there. Yes. Yes, and over there. Yes, the new club charter members. Yes.
CP Tommy, I think.
Thank you. Because of new club, because of you, because of your dedication, we have continuation in membership growth, a substantial growth. On the other hand, forming new clubs, composing of mostly Hong Kong and Macau residents in Guangdong and the Bigger Bay area, has now become a very important task ahead of us. Because if we do not form more new clubs there, we may lose Guangdong from our district, 3450, whatever. I'm not kidding. Guangdong and Bigger Bay area has been recruited into our district for 5 years. We have one new club, Shenzhen Club, over there. It is far from being enough. And nowadays, we have already formed 2 groups of Rotarians, working hard to form new clubs there. And I hope no sooner I can announce good news to all of you that we have formed the second or even more new club there. Now let's revive what our founder, Paul Harris, has said about changes. He said, this is a changing world, and we must be changing with it. 10 years ago, we don't have WhatsApp, and email was used barely by people. And a mobile phone is just a phone, not a computer. And then in this 10 years' time, we have witnessed many advances in technology and also faced a lot of challenges in our conventional concepts. So we have to be brave to embrace changes. It is not whether we are willing to do or not, but because it is our imminent need to step out of our usual comfort zone in order to embrace changes for our continued and sustainable membership growth. So the mission ahead of us in membership are, we have to be eye to eye level with our road directors and inspire them to be Rotarian, and inspire them with more of our basic Rotary concepts, and embrace changes from our new members, and try to encourage Rotarians to form new clubs, especially in Guangdong and Bigger Bay area. So join me together to accomplish this mission ahead of us in membership growth. After that, there are even more things ahead of us waiting for us to do in the issue of public image. Now first, look at this, the big yellow M. I don't think we need to explain what this big yellow M is, unless people is not living on Earth. What about this one? Our Rotary, the mark of excellence in yellow. I would like to share an experience with all of you here. Once I was doing a walk round, and one nurse asked me, what this pin represents for? I said, Rotary. And before I went further, she said, oh, you help people buy wheelchairs. It sounds like a joke, but it inspired me that we should have a dream. And the dream is, one day, we don't have to explain to people outside Rotary what this represents for, just like when we are looking at the big yellow M. This concerns Rotary branding. The homing substance in Rotary public image is branding. And that is the reason why we have renamed our district public image committee as the Public Image and Branding Committee. So please join us together, club leaders. When you're planning your survey project, please add the element of making branding by telling people that the project is done by Rotary. And not only that, but to bring forward the message, the branding message of Rotary to people in our community. They are Rotary is to serve, making our world a better place to live, or service above self. Or joining Rotary, we accomplish extraordinary. Or end polio campaign, make the world this close to complete global eradication of polio. We need every member, every club, together with our district committee in order to go further, do more about Rotary branding. Now this is our Facebook QR code. You may put it, you may download it, and try to like it and use it so that we can have more like in our Facebook. And similar to our WeChat, now we have already made a WeChat in China so that we can radiate our message about Rotary over there. And this is our website. So after Rotary branding, let's talk something about our survey project run by club. District will highly treasure signature club-run survey projects, and in particular, we need those survey projects that can fulfill the following purposes. That is to say, we can meet local demand and engage more with our community with a touching story to enhance our Rotary branding. And with these, we can lend our foothold. Service needs hands-on manpower. Now the following are among those examples the district will introduce them to our club for most part. They are the homeless youth project led by Rotary Club of Bremer Hill. These homeless youth are brought up by broken families, and then when they reach 18, they have to step out of their hostels that are only for those less than 18 years old. Just think about youth at 18 have to step out to find shelter and jobs. They need our help. So I pledge our area, join this project and then support them. And the others include the CPR project, and also the social enterprise project, and the many Mongolian projects that we need to share and join together. District should not run a survey project through a special district organizing committee, but we have to lead it to our clubs. So what about the role of district? The main role is administrative. That is to say, we have to integrate clubs and work together in order to enhance the three major strategic goals set up by RI. And these three goals are: one is support club and membership growth. Second is the branding initiative. The third is support the club running their humanitarian service project. In order to concentrate our resources to support these three goals, we will not, district, will not form organized committee to run the project ourselves. District is to liaise, support, and strengthen these initial projects, organize our club in order to gain more branding and also gain more strategic and also engage more people around in our community. Because district is not another Rotary Club. And district leaders should belong back to their own club and go back to support their own club. Dear all, among so many ways to support clubs, there is only one easiest way, but most important way, most valuable one, but we can do it, is simply be there in your clubs. The members, be there in your clubs. On the other hand, in addition to the autonomy that club usually deserve and enjoy, I would like to stress one point that no club should be an island from district and other clubs, because every club starts with the word Rotary. We are of the same family, Rotary family. So clubs should not run independently and disregard district and other clubs. United, we must be. Otherwise, how can we enhance the three strategic goals? And how can we tell people in our community at large who we are and why we are together? So promise me, all in one, club and district. All in one, united is the base of our strength. And the greatest strength also comes from when we are all be the inspiration. How can we inspire people? Either by words or by deeds. And we inspire by our deeds. So join us, and let's be the working examples of the basic core values of Rotary. Here I would like to share a song with all of us. And in this song can summarize what lies ahead of district this year, next, and many next. This is our Rotary song. And in it we can think back the most initial motive we joined Rotary, where friendship by for men